My days, where did they find such an amazing human being? Welcome to another NikiGraceThoughts. So I've just kind of moved around in my room a little bit. My background was like so annoying, so I just kind of wanted to go somewhere where the background wasn't as bad. If I could get a background where it was just all white or plain or what, then I definitely would, but there's just no place in my room that I can do that, so you're gonna have to have some sort of mess of the background. But at least you can see my cute little candle thingy. And the window's here, so if half my face is lighter, it's because of the window, just saying. Anyways guys, I'm so excited to do this video because I have finally finished Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black is done, finished, over. Like literally everybody was crying on my TL. Everyone was just so emotional and I was just like, I feel you. It was emotional. I might give spoilers in this video, so if you haven't watched it yet, then and you're in the middle of watching it, perhaps you should watch this video, because when I'm talking about the characters I may bring up something that happened in a scene in season 7. Just saying. For me, I think the worst part was at the end when there was doing the credits and everyone was saying goodbye and some of the cast members were crying. Like, I've been in a situation before where we've come to an end of a project and you're just really sad because you've built relationships with these people, you see these people all the time, and now you're just done. Like, and it's a different type of connection. Like, even different from like a school connection or a uni connection, because when you act with someone, it's completely, I'm telling you, that's a special type of bond. So yeah, when I saw some of the actors crying, I was like, no, you're not allowed to cry. You have to stay in character because you need to hold yourself together for the viewers. You can't do that. You can't just start crying. Like, it's just not fair. So I just decided, because we've come to the end, to do my top 10 favourite characters out of Orange is the New Black. Now, I might not be able to give you like a full character description of the person because they was in like a season from way before and I can't really remember too much, but I just remembered that I like them, so they will be in this video. Okay, these people are in no particular order because I can't put them in order. I just know that I like them. So yes, the first person is Tasty. Of course, Tasty is my girl. Like, she is my girl. I feel like everything about her is just so beautiful. Her character was so strong. Like, she's just goals. Down to her hair, my G. She is just goals. I love the way she held herself, her different emotions. Don't get me wrong, I was low-key scared of her in season 7. But I still really like Tasty in general. Like, I just feel like she's a beautiful person. And yeah, she would kick your backside. Like, let's not play around here. But if I was in there, I'd want her to be my best friend. Like, one of them situations. Like, I really liked Tasty's character throughout. Like, there was no point within the season where I thought, Tasty's annoying. I just really loved her. I really loved her relationship with Cindy and Suzanne. And do you know what I mean? Like, she was just yeah, she was a very good character, guys. The next person is Poussey. Of course. You know what? Season 7 was very hard to watch, but out of everything else, Poussey's death would definitely be like up there, because that's the one that stands out the most for me when it comes to people dying and like loss. Do you know when you feel like you've lost someone or lost something? Poussey's death was very tragic for me. I was just like, I can't even believe it. Like, I just couldn't believe, like, it's the way it happened. Like, I liked her anyway, but even the way she died was a lot to take in, and I was just like, what? Do you know what I mean? I was like, you're killing it. You know, we like shouting at the screen. but nobody can hear you because it's, you know, just a show. But I was like, you are killing her. And I thought at some point, you know, the guard would realise, someone would realise. I didn't know they were going to kill her off. So yeah, they did her dirty, my G. Like, the way she, my chest. And I was so happy to see a glimpse of her in season 7. See her smile, because she was such a smiley person, a happy person, you know, even though she was in prison. She was like the happiest person ever, so nice to be around, very comforting. She's always trying to be making other people happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was just such a lovely soul. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just so nice to be around. I talk like I know her. The next person is Cindy. Again, Cindy was my girl, strong, a black woman. Yes, always making her jokes, making people laugh. Like, oh my gosh, she's like that big sister that everybody wants. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just so cool, like the coolest ever. Again, I loved everything about her character. I loved her relationships that she had with Suzanne and, you know, the rest of them. Like, I don't know. So I guess something about her makes me feel home, like at home. Like, I really liked her. I feel like the Jew thing, the fact that she was a Jew, it was really random to me. Like, it was so random to me. You just don't expect something. I'm just like, and it's kind of something that you forget. So yeah, that was like bare random, but she's a character that I have just loved throughout the entire show. Like, Team Cindy. Team Cindy. And I cannot, never, ever forget Suzanne. Hashtag crazy eyes. You know what, you just think, where do they find these people? Like, I'm sorry, I have to give a clap to the casting director on this one. No, can we just give him a round of applause? Suzanne, my days, where did they find such an amazing human being? Like, I feel like if I played that role, low-key, I'd go crazy in real life. Like, because she's just so good at it. Like, she was so, I've never seen anything like it. In all my times of watching crazy people, okay, there was the Joker, yes. But, yes, you have the Joker, but you have Suzanne. Suzanne is a different type of crazy. No crazy that I've ever seen anyone match before. Amazing, amazing, talented woman. And also in the last season, I found out she also has this amazing voice as well, which I'm not surprised at. I am not surprised if she could dance too. Like, she is just incredible actress, and I've loved her throughout the whole entire thing. Like, she has been so amazing. Can we just give another round of applause? I'm so sorry. It has to be done. I'm gonna miss her so much. And at the end, when she was like, I'm growing up, and I'm like, yes, Suzanne, you're growing up. Oh. It was so emotional. So since we're on the topic of crazies, Lolly. Her voice, the way she looks, her hair, her jokes, like her whole entire, her outward and her inward is just so funny. You know, at points where I'm just like, is she actually like this in real life? Like, do you know, like, is she actually so funny and so, like, crazy in real life? Because I just bought her character. Like, I was bought. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like she was so funny, and I feel like people slept on her. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just do. I feel like she was underestimated because not a lot of people talk about her, in my opinion, when it comes to Orange is the New Black. But I think she's an amazing character. Like, every time her scene would come on, I get so excited because I knew I'd get a cute little laugh out of it because she's just so funny. Yeah, I feel like people slept on her, I'm not gonna lie. The next person is someone that everybody likes, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, everybody likes this girl, Niki. She was just, I don't know what it was about Niki that was just so lovable. It's like you could not like her. Like, she was just everybody's best friend. She was great, you know what I mean? And she really did well looking after Red and stuff like that. And also that other girl, the one that would make up stories. Yes, Niki was just an amazing character. Niki. She's Niki. I'm NikiGrace, you know. We the same. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if this is a true statement, but I saw that somewhere online that she's not really a lesbian in real life. The thing is, right, I know you're gonna say, well, not everyone who's an actor lesbian is a lesbian in real life, but then there was people that I thought were straight in real life, and then people would say to me, well, obviously then they'd say, obviously they're gay in real life. How am I supposed to know? I don't know. You know what I mean? Generally, I just thought most people, or most straight people, would prefer to play straight roles. You know what I mean? And most gay people would then play gay roles. But, you know, you have those people that don't really mind. So, yeah. Alex. I like Alex a lot. I liked her way more than Piper. Piper ain't even on my list. She ain't even on my list. I like Alex. And I feel like she really suits the dark hair look for someone who's so pale. In my opinion, I don't really find that pale people look good with dark hair, but for some reason she just pulls it off. Her whole look, her glasses, her everything, like, she's so pretty, like, and she's just so, like, boss. Like, I feel like she has a boss look about her, like, don't cross me kind of thing. Like, I liked Alex's character and the way she came across. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of her and Piper's relationship as it got boring after a while, but I did like her on her own. We also have Stella, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't remember too much about her part within Orange is the New Black, but I just remember that she was so beautiful, and I'm sure she had an accent. I'm sure she had some sort of an accent. Like, she was really pretty, and then she had like an accent. I don't know if it was like an Australian accent or whatnot, but I just remember her just being like so beautiful, and then had a beautiful accent to match it. I really wish she would have stayed in the show longer, but yeah, she didn't. But I just remembered that I really liked her, so yeah. Speaking of people that I really like but don't remember too much is Brooke, and I guess she's a character that you could easily forget about her. But Brooke, I will not forget about you, because she was just so sweet and so innocent and so cute. Like, I just, like, you know, sometimes you just want someone who's like cute and sweet and innocent, and they're not here to start trouble, and they don't turn into like a bad man or a G after a while. Like, just someone who's just normal, do you know what I mean? Who's just really nice. She reminds me of a baby, like a sweet, or like a little girl, like a sweet, innocent little girl. You just like, oh, like the girl from, she reminds me of a little girl from Case 39. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Case 39. It's kind of similar to Orphan, kind of. But it's like this little girl, and she's just so cute and so sweet and so innocent, but then she's a demon. And I know that's not the same thing, but if you watch Case 39, before the girl turns into a demon, like that, like just so sweet, dark hair, innocent, do you know what I mean? Like, she couldn't hurt a fly. And I really like that about her character. Like, I really like that a lot. And yes, she may be easily forgotten, but I think because of that relationship with Poussey, I think, kind of made her stand out a little bit more. But I just feel like she was just so sweet the whole time. And obviously there's certain things you got to do when you're in prison or whatever, but I feel like she held her own as much as she could without turning into a, you know, psycho. And last but not least is Maritza. I'm telling you, they did her wrong in the last season. They did her wrong. And I felt so sad for her, being shipped off back home to where she came from, what she doesn't even remember. That was just so sad. All this time she thought she, you know, was born in America, and she just wasn't, and that killed me off. But I think she was just, her and her other friend, that was just so like Barbie-ish and just like so self-absorbed. It made me laugh. Like, these girls were praying to Beyonce, do you know what I mean? Like, it was that it was that superficial, but I really liked her. Again, I just thought she was so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Because she's in Jane the Virgin as well. So when I saw her again, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Maritza. But she's like such a girly girl. Like, such a girly girl. And it's funny kind of watching like someone who's such a girly girl in prison and still holding that girly girl act, like that never dropped. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like that they did that. Like, she was still able to, in a way, feel like she's better than everyone else when she's in prison. Do you know what I mean? And just use things as makeup and everything like that. I really liked her character, and I'm gonna miss her, and I'm gonna miss the rest of the characters, because I felt like I grew with them, and I kind of felt like it was real after a while, but now it's come to an end. You realize that it wasn't real. Orange is the New Black is definitely one of the best shows I've ever watched, and I just kind of feel to binge watch them all again. I'm not going to do that, but I just feel to do it. Maybe somewhere in the future. Guys, we have come to the end of NikiGraceVlogs. I want to know who your favourite characters are if you watch Orange is the New Black. Like, I definitely want to know that, because I get so excited. And perhaps you could remind me of characters that I've just completely forgotten about. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And hit the bell for post notifications so you can get all my videos as they come through. Guys, we are out. Bye.